It seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, when you're trying to check a guy like that, you have to move your feet laterally, defensively.
So much has changed in basketball over the last 9 years. I got to redo my Hall of Fame pyramid.
Oh, wow.
Watch your head. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's got 11. 5 to shoot over Vonleh. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Now here's Parker. 8 points for him. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Bledsoe. Second shot opportunity. And Antetokounmpo lays it in.
Long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Hazonia defending. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Out there with Williams. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker. And it's Lamb in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Bogdanovic. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez. And it's small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Lowry is a player who has worked his way to stardom.
Passes it to Simmons. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. 6 to shoot. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in here in the first. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Leonard with no one around. Off target from three-point range. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here. Outside for Bledsoe. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater. Antetokounmpo against Nance. Gasol dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Malcolm Brogdon out there at Bledsoe. And it's Middleton in at the 3. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David. Wiggins drawn the double team. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. That's his 4th basket of the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the initiative?
Range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Staying healthy will be critical if they hope to make the playoffs this season.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And did you
use Antetokounmpo. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insane.
have happened? If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Mirotic is out there with Brook Lopez.
You know, the Bucks in recent seasons have employed an aggressive trapping style defensively. Diminishing returns, though, as the league has figured it out. Now they've gone back to the drawing.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Passes it to Lopez. Good work there as it goes. So before heading back out on the road. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question. They've won 7 of their last 8.
Yeah, well, you got to like what they've been.
Oh.
No. That just happened.
Redick against Antetokounmpo. Here's Wilson. Sinks the triple. Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
But how much more dynamic is your backcourt when you add that element?
And it's Embiid in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's Simmons. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Well, sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more.
Well, most teams just don't have one now, Kevin. I mean, they're just not on the roster.
They're hard to find, yeah.
Well, they're hard to find, but they're
In
just...
the entire world. And make no mistake, to me, it's the league that has brought this ability to bring people together with incredible stars who fans can relate to. The one guy that comes to mind...
Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Seconds between shot clock and game clock. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Of your veterans is key there. With younger teams, though, I think they begin to, it's a process. It's an ongoing process of figuring out roles
Right.
and pecking order. So as you get into the middle part.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Hazonia defending. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lane.
The arc on that play. It's the kind of shot he can make, but not necessarily the one you want.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not.
Or an 8th seed on the back end of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Not so much anymore with Giannis Antetokounmpo leading the charge. The
Quality shots when you do that. I thought they were terrific all game, Greg.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Kyrie Irving from deep. And that's good from Antetokounmpo.
To finish that alley-oop still should have went for something better than that, though.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established without it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Brogdon out there with Bledsoe. And it's Middleton.
Behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
Clock at 2. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the...
And I think Giannis, even though he's young, understands that great players are judged on how far they can push their teams. What type of postseason success can the Milwaukee Bucks have around what it is that Giannis can bring to the table?
To the right side. Cleveland moving it around, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Perb really firing up his team.
Oh, yeah. And in the first half, he was not only changing shots, he was sending them back into the crowd.
On the court for the Bucks. Lee outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Back to Gasol. Puts it up from 15. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo.
And no surprise there, because they're facing a team that can win games with its defense. They are an aggressive bunch from the start.
Well, look, you can play with pace, you can play with speed, and still be patient. And that's what this team is going to have to do against this aggressive D.
A great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The hot hand. I don't think the pass could be better placed. That's a great assist.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. That shot wide open.
He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Kevin?
They certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. DA, thank you.
Oh, what a...
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's against Mejri. Fader on the way. That one is good. Will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them. Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Mejri, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez
Back to Dunn from beyond the arc. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Basket counts.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And I mean, Paul's timing and release just right.
You know, when Chris Paul came to the Rockets, a lot of people questioned if he and James Harden would be able to share the ball. Both known for being ball-dominant guards.
Oh, wow. Look out.
That's a beautiful jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting.